Guys, today we're going to review day 3 and day 4 of our challenge this week. Yesterday we had no good stocks, just straight out of impatience because yesterday was so bad. No 5-minute setup, no waiting till 5-minute period closes on 1-minute chart, not anywhere near pre-5. Okay, so basically what this means, yesterday I lost about $500. A big part of that was I didn't have the proper hotkeys to protect myself, and I was left out in the open because I'm still coding them. But we could go over the mistakes here, at least for my reference, for when I look back. Here we have, it looks like this is the pre-market high. This is like a pre-market high close, and this is the pre-market high. Here it seems like the stock went under right after the open and then ruffled back up. However, didn't really make any substantial progress. I was kind of just betting that it would hit these areas without any substantial evidence to do so. As opposed to if this had this level right here, this candle closed instead of at 1.1, instead of at 1.06, it would have closed around here at 1.18. That would have been a valid entry. Here on the 1-minute chart, same thing, just tragic. I believe I had another trade that also ended that way. So no 5-minute setup, no waiting till 5-minute period close on the 1-minute chart. Here we see I entered here at 10:11. I had to wait till at least here, and if I had waited till here before I entered, I would have noticed that this wasn't a good option and would have not entered that trade. Not anywhere near pre-5-minute high close. Yeah, okay, so I hadn't, of course, no pre-5-minute close here. If this candle would have closed here, or if this candle would have closed here, or if this candle would have closed here, then I would have entered, but we didn't have that. No breaking news. I was just trading out of desperation. Today, however, could have been done better. Today we're trading ONCO, pre-market gapper. We see here we had the move all the way up to 2.25 where I had the pre-market high, right? Pre-market high. I would also ideally have another line right here to signify the pre-market high close. In this case, I did make a mistake earlier. I didn't make a mistake. I had a trade here, stopped out here, perfect, protected my capital. Then I entered a 1,500 share position right after this close. The reason I entered that position was because the 5-minute period closed above, showing strength. Had a 30-cent profit target. As it came up, I moved my break even. I moved my stop loss to break even, protecting my capital from any losses whatsoever, and it took profit on the way up. If I were to show it on a 1-minute chart, oh, that's it. For some reason I can't. It's not working that way. I guess this is a 2-minute chart. I don't use a 2-minute chart at all, so we're gonna skip that. But that was basically it. And that trade right there was about a $350 trade. I'd say a $430 trade, minus the previous. I had a previous loss over here. Then I broke even here, and then I did profit. So it was a $430 trade. This one was structured well. This one could have been structured better. As you see, I have no evidence here whatsoever to support an entry. Here I had the evidence that the 5-minute candle closed between the barriers of the pre-market high close and the pre-market high. And I used the evidence that the 5-minute candle closed above the pre-market high and closed at this high level to justify the move up. It was a risky move, but I did have justification for it. Good thing it went in my way. So that's my daily recap for days 3 and 4. We'll see tomorrow. As of right now, the week is break even, and we'll see tomorrow how we finish the week. Have a great night, guys.